Hi Sayantan, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, ma'am.
So, first of all, congratulations on your placement with Virtusa as data scientist.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, how are you feeling about the placement? Are you happy about the role offered? Did it meet your expectations?
Yeah. Actually, so I am preparing for the IIM role. So, and I am happy because the role is related to what I am preparing for.
Okay, great. So, how would you describe your experience during the interview process?
Okay, so in the interview process was like there were total three round of interview. Before that, there was a test, and in the test they basically asked like related to aptitudes, or there are some mathematical questions also like related to limits and differentiation or integration, these types of. And other than that, related to some quant question, or some related to aptitude questions, these types of questions are asked in the tests. And
Mm-hmm.
after the test, like total 8 9 people are selected for the interview process. And
Mm-hmm.
the interview process was like it was 3 round. The first two
Mm-hmm.
round was two technical rounds, and the last round was HR round. So in the first round, basically, they asked related to my project. So my project, like first project was internship. So I had done the internship under my MAS, and related to like the NLP LLM things. This is called a RAG. So they asked the first interview totally like for it goes for like nearly 1 hour, and it was totally focused on my first internship. Okay, so
Okay.
nothing else they asked other than that. So it
Mm-hmm.
was totally based on my internship. So they are like going as much as deep they can go in that project. And after that, the second round was happened. So that in the second round, they basically like goes each project's internship one by one, and ask some the bold words that are there in my resume. So they asked these terminologies, and also asked what like I achieved in the projects, and what was my objectives in the projects. Other than
Mm-hmm.
that, they also asked some questions related to statistics, like in hypothesis, related to some hypothesis testing. So I asked first, they asked some theory, and they gave one question related to probability and something like that. And this was the second interview. And after that, I qualified my second interview. So the HR round happens. In HR round, basically they asked like why I should choose Virtusa, or like why I am preferred this type of roles. And another question was asked like I have done my MSc before my MTech. So in
Mm-hmm.
physics, I have done my MSc. So they asked like why did I switch my career in related to data scientist roles. Okay, so this was the main two questions in HR round. And other than that, they also asked like I am ready to like for relocation or something like that. So these types of questions they asked, and it goes well. So that was my interview experience.
Okay, understood. So, how well did our pre-placement support like mock interviews, resume reviews, etc. prepare you for this job?
So like for replacement support, like I have joined MAS nearly in July, I think. So after joining MAS, like first thing was like preparing for the resumes. Like in IITs, mostly before in August, or that was the deadline sign. So before that, we have to submit the resume. So I was preparing my resume. So like I attended some seasons, and then two mentors, they guided me. I like scheduled mock in resume sessions from two mentors, and they guided me how to like well prepare my resume. And I prepared like first I gave my preferences like in first internship, then projects. After that, my courseworks and skills. And after that, I had written the extracurricular activities. In this way, I like prepared my resume. And for the mock interviews, I learned that like in mass we are given total 5 mock interviews, and I have utilized like 4 mock interviews I have given, and I got decent ratings there. And other than that, also I like for machine learning related things or SQL, I prepared from YouTube videos and also from mass. So both, I combined both things. And in the before the last like interview, basically I go through the take revision course that was in mass also, and other than that some one shot videos in YouTube. So this was like the brief type of thing of my placement.
Okay, okay. So looking back, is there anything you wish you had focused on more during college that would help in your current role?
Okay, so like, so I joined mass at July. So before that, I was not like very well prepared for the placement. Like I was started like in my coursework, I have started this AI ML related topics and other topics also related to computer science, but that was not too much focus on like related to placement. So this was like coursework type of things, and so what I would suggest, like first of thing to very much focus like what role you are, like you are any, if anyone is preparing for placement, so what role he is preparing for, so उसमें ज्यादा फोकस करना होता है, मतलब किस रोल में ज्यादा, अगर किसी को डाटा साइंटिस्ट में जाना है तो उसमें उसको पूरा अच्छे से मतलब डीप लर्निंग मशीन लर्निंग ये सब करना होगा। और अगर किसी को डाटा एनालिस्ट में जाना है, बिजनेस एनालिस्ट कौन सा रोल, और या फिर सॉफ्टवेयर रोल में जाना है, तो लाइक कौन सी रोल प्रेफरेंस है उसमें ही मतलब अच्छे से फोकस करना होता है। तो क्योंकि मैंने पहले किया था कि लाइक सॉफ्टवेयर में भी जा रहे हैं, मैं डीएसए भी कर रहा हूँ, उसके साथ यहाँ पर मशीन लर्निंग भी कर सब कुछ कर रहा हूँ। तो लास्ट फ्यू मंथ्स मैंने फोकस किया था कि मुझे एनालिस्ट या फिर कंसल्टेंट इस टाइप के रोल्स में ज्यादा जाना है, तो उसके हिसाब से मैं प्रिपेयर करना चाहता हूँ। तो थोड़ा मतलब पहले कोई एक पर्टिकुलर रोल को पकड़ के उस पर ज्यादा फोकस करना चाहिए, मुझे ऐसा लगा।
Okay, okay, understood. So, what tips would you give to someone aiming to get selected for this role?
ओके, सो फॉर दिस रोल लाइक पहले तो अच्छे से रिज्यूमे को प्रिपेयर करना होता है, क्योंकि मेजोरिटी केस इन लाइक इन मशीन लर्निंग रोल्स और डाटा एनालिस्ट रोल्स, दे बेसिकली आस्क फ्रॉम द रिज्यूमेस। सो लाइक क्या प्रोजेक्ट क्या है, क्या इंटर्नशिप क्या है, इसके ऊपर ज्यादा फोकस रहता है। तो उसमें जैसे मेरा पहला इंटरव्यू गया था कि बहुत ही डीप, मतलब एक ही प्रोजेक्ट था मेरा ऊपर इंटर्नशिप का, तो उसमें एक ही इंटर्नशिप के प्रोजेक्ट के ऊपर ही बहुत ज्यादा डीप उन्होंने पूछा था पहला इंटरव्यू। सो उसमें अच्छा गया था, लेकिन नियरली 1 घंटे के आसपास था। तो उसमें अच्छा आने के बाद नेक्स्ट राउंड बहुत ही मतलब चिल टाइप का हो गया था, कि उतना मतलब जस्ट पूछ रहे थे एक एक क्वेश्चन और मैं आंसर दे रहा था, अगर मुझे खुद नहीं आता तो वो मतलब हेल्प कर रहे थे जो इंटरव्यू थे, तो ऐसे ही चल रहा था। क्योंकि मेरा पहला राउंड अच्छा गया था और उसके बाद टीचर भी मतलब अच्छे गया था। तो डिपेंड करता है कि कौन सा रोल कंपनी लेके आ रहे, उसके हिसाब से अगर उस रोल अपना रिज्यूमे में मतलब उस टाइप का अगर प्रोजेक्ट्स हो तो तो अच्छा हो जाता है, और उसमें अगर आपका डीप मतलब डीप नॉलेज होगा तो हो जाता है अच्छे से।
Okay, okay, understood. So, thank you so much, Sayantan, for sharing your placement interview experience with us. Have a nice day.